Hello, I'm John Thompson. I'm Chairman and CEO of Symantec. Unfortunately, I couldn't be with you this evening, but I did want to be a part of this program to launch an important element of support for our community, Share Your Lunch. The Share Your Lunch program was designed to reach those kids who participate in subsidized lunch programs during the school year, but during the summer months might have a gap in their ability to have a lunch. So it fills a very, very important void that is created during the summer when school's not in session. It's amazing to me that 120,000 kids in this valley participate in such a program. That shows you just how extensive the need is and how important this program is. Well, I remember when I was a young executive, people said that leadership was about modeling the way. And oftentimes that gets translated into business terms of showing people how to do this or that. I think leadership has an equally important role in the community, modeling the way for what's good for the community. And so I'm proud to be a part of this program, and I'm equally proud to introduce NetApp, a company who's taken this Share Your Lunch program to a completely different level, one that's important for them, but very, very important to the kids that participate in the program.
Well, our relationship with Second Harvest goes back about 13 years. When we became aware of the need in the summertime for especially children's lunches, that really kind of became a very compelling reason for us to shift from a general donation to a very specific program. We've been involved for a long time. 5-year commitment is actually fairly short relative to the total amount of time we've been a sponsor for Second Harvest.
First year Second Harvest held it, they called it Skip Your Lunch. I knew that wasn't going to fly with our employees. Skipping lunch is just not something people here would do. We came up with the concept of having people enjoy their lunch, but then also making a donation to share their lunch with someone else. By communicating in an ongoing way with our nonprofit partners, that's how we come up with these ideas on ways to help them that are definitely beyond the checkbook. We've been able to assist Second Harvest and their IT staff with equipment donation to help them manage their ongoing data and storage needs. We decided we would have our executives, our senior management team, vice presidents and above, work in our cafe, and all the proceeds from the meals went directly to Second Harvest.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Bye-bye.
A sign of stock options? The company prides itself on innovation, not just products, but the business processes and so on. It's been innovative, and I think the way we've set up our charitable donation program, it's equipment, it's people, it's volunteer time off, it's money, it's a variety of different forms, and it is very innovative.
One of our executives personally donated enough money to fund a mobile pantry truck. We see it driving around out in the community, and we know that it's delivering fresh foods, produce and eggs and milk to those communities that are in the greatest need. We learned that it costs about $50,000 to fill this truck. So we decided to set that as our target for our Share Your Lunch campaign. Fill the truck once for $50,000, but my colleague was like, no, the goal is to see how many times we can fill the truck with $50,000 worth of food. So that made it fun.
A community has many different components that basically determine quality of life and so on. But we're all in it together. We can't just look at this in isolation of what's good for NetApp, but we ought to think about what's good for the community, what's good for our employees, what's good for the rest of the association around us. It's not good for NetApp if there's a lot of poverty and hunger in the community.